This is Alex with livinginthenews.com, and here we are at the Ontario Veterans Day Parade. It's sponsored by the American Legion, Post 67. We have a scout troop here that is leading the parade. Thank you, guys. All right. This is actually the 23rd annual Veterans Day Parade for the American Legion here in Ontario, Oregon. We're on Oregon Street. We want to say thank you to all our veterans, and we want to say thank you for your service. Once again, this is Ontario, Oregon. We're at the Veterans Day Parade. The American Legion, Troop 67, puts this on here in Ontario, the Ontario American Legion. We want to recognize and say thank you to all of our veterans. This is the 23rd annual Veterans Day Parade here in Ontario. Once again, this is hosted by the American Legion here in Ontario, Oregon, Post 67, and this is the 23rd annual Veterans Day Parade here in Ontario, and we're here on Oregon Street saying thank you to all of our veterans and thank you for your service. We're in Ontario, Oregon at the Veterans Day Parade hosted by the American Legion Post 67. This is their 23rd annual Veterans Day Parade. We appreciate all those that are participating. So once again, here we are on Oregon Street in Ontario, Oregon, and we are at the Veterans Day Parade, which is hosted by the American Legion Post number 67. And this is their 23rd annual Veterans Day Parade. We want to thank all of our veterans for all their support, for volunteering. We're in a volunteer military situation. We want to thank them all for volunteering and being part of saving and supporting our United States of America. Thank you so much.
Hi, Alex.
We have a good turnout of people that
Troop
are...
997.
There you go. Thank a vet. Absolutely. I think it's actually the real Uncle Sam right there. And now for our classic cars. Near the end of this Veterans Day Parade hosted by the American Legion, Ontario American Legion, Post 67. Once again, this is the 23rd annual Veterans Day Parade here in Ontario, Oregon. We want to thank all of our veterans for their support, for being part of keeping us free, and we want to thank our first responders that have been here helping with this. We have first responders, we have city police, we have Ontario Fire and Rescue, we have the Payette Fire and Rescue. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you for being here. And we also have some of our other first responders here. It's kind of cool to hear that Payette's here in Ontario to support the Veterans Day Parade. Thank you so much. I saw our police here earlier, the Ontario Police, Malheur County Sheriff's Department, a lot of first responders here. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for our veterans. And thank you for watching livinginthenews.com.